Hey yo, welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Dynamite Blood and Guts. Nashville, Tennessee, Watchalong and live reactions. I'm your host, Adam. As always, welcome in, everybody. Hope your weeks have been kind to you. Hope you're ready for the violence. This show is about just that very thing. Excuse me, former 2 champ come through bad to me. Ah, yes, man. Oh, damn, he actually. Thank you. And you were right, Hex. The hair is hair. He's great. It's great. I actually got that new conditioner now. It's wild. Hey, that's my. I was born for this box. Ayo, Al, welcome in, friend. I saw you in here a little earlier. Appreciate you popping out early. Yeah, George, we got ourselves a set card tonight. I'm honestly concerned to see how far overtime we're gonna go. I appreciate that, Hex. A lot of people have really been favoring my hair being up, like, as of late, and I've just been like, this is how I want to wear it. And plus, it's way too fucking hot to wear it like this. Stream seems to be like the only time I can, so I'm like, let it flow. Please, enough about my molecules. How are we doing, y'all? I hope y'all's vibes are good. Wow, that music's loud, huh? Oh my goodness. My bad. My bad. I should probably have not let that be that loud. I should have double checked that. I'm sorry if that was drowning me out. First 5 gosh. Oh. What did I say? Did I say a bad? Oh, I said a bad. Oh, darn. I better start getting good at that because we're less than 50 subs away from 500, y'all. If I'm able to get to that, like, by the end of the summer, that'd be mind-blowing to me. Because it seems like it's been, like it's kind of been ebbs and flows with the growth of the channel, you know? And I'm starting to wonder if, like, I don't really know what I'm trying to say here. It's fucking hot. Oh, yep. My bad. Again, coming out with 9 belts all the time. Oh, no worries. They no longer have those. But yes. In regards to the channel, yeah, it was just starting to feel like it was kind of stagnating to a point in terms of like how YouTube was trying to push it. Because be real with y'all, a lot of the growth on YouTube depends on how YouTube pushes your stuff. It's not gonna remind me. Good workers tonight. I feel like there's some sort of insinuation, but I'm not picking up. And fret not, Al. In case you missed last Saturday's collisions, there is 1 set of belts to represent the trio champions, just as the wrestling gods intended. No, but no, she's got a very fair point though, because YouTube be that way, you know. It's like go against the wind too strongly, and you won't get pushed right. It's crazy how finicky YouTube can be, at least with my understanding of it. I gotta look into it from like more professionals standpoint, you know, because there's like YouTube professionals and shit, and I don't have access to that. But I feel like that could provide me some insight. Oh, that's it. So happy. Oh. I was just like, oh, 1 set of titles. I feel that a little late, but here, welcome in, Jordan. Hope you're doing all right, my guy. Hope you're doing good. How are you? And I have fixtures. Oh, the food. Okay, I was like, Rhea? I completely forgot this was a reference to the thing on the disc. Okay. No, it's a big old bag of. That's awesome. Hex, wild. Firing up Nord so I can get the hell away from this conversation. These are my mods. No, y'all are amazing. They really help. They really make this ship run so much, y'all. In fact, please give it up for the mods. If you would, show them some kindness, show them some respect. Sorry to disappoint. Disappointment not, my friend. There is no disappointment. Though, at the same time, I want us to listen. Currently waiting for Nord to fire up, though. That way we can get ourselves commercial-free blood and guts. As always, we do our best to get commercial-free editions of the show. And those are sidecasts in the Discord in case y'all want that for yourselves. Detached from the show. Completely takes me out of a match a lot of the times. All right. And from here on out, y'all should be good on the buffering.
I'm here in the AEW
Hold open with Alex Marvez. We just took you off the list, dude.
Obviously, a devastating loss to MJF on last week's Dynamite, costing him that AEW International title. Will, hey, no, need some comments, please.
Hey there. What's up, Lone Star? How goes it?
Oh, you are having a loss. Is that real? That looks real to me. What are you gonna call? Yeah? Give me your keys. It's over here, but... Yeah, cool. Give me your keys. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Marcel. Go and take that.
Let's go. Oh, wow. Literally car right over there. He's telling Marvez to get in here. What's going on? We about to have... We are reading the CK Burner allegations. Right? Like, so for real. Yo, the double rings. It's so good to see. I so love it. But yes, y'all. Really quick, if you could be so kind, please do drop a thumbs up on the video. Goes a long way in supporting the channel. Like we were talking about growth earlier, that helps us get recommended to those who might be looking for these vibes. Not sure how many Blood or Guts watch-alongs there's going to be. Dynamite in general. But I feel like Blood and Guts could be a special occasion to get other people out there. So people might be looking around. Want to be there for them in case they're fishing for a new environment to enjoy wrestling in. Who did this? A poor Osprey. I'm wondering. It's hard to not just say MJF, but I feel like it could be. It's hard to not say it's MJF. We might find out in a minute here. But it could also be Don Callis fan. I could see Don pulling some shit. Trying to just set him up to feeling misfortunate. You know. The black scarf.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new
Is he ditching the Burberry? That's a shout, X-Con. Originally, that was what my headcanon was. We're going to get a unification match between the two of them at Allin. Taz is also here. Burberry strap. Oh, does he have one? No first.
That you mouth breathers actually thought he could beat me when he couldn't even beat that schmuck Swerve is laughable.
I fully didn't zone in on that.
I haven't forgotten about my world champion.
What about that table? Oh, you're right.
And I'm telling you,
that one laugh. That was so great. Iconic.
and if I were you, I'd pray to God that moment doesn't come. You see, when the spotlight is on MJF, I shine bright like a diamond, baby. When the spotlight is on your little hero, Will Ospreay, he melts.
Bro, what?
Will Ospreay without breaking a damn sweat.
Wheezing out of an oxygen mask. Easy, Tom.
Did it quickly wrestling analysts are saying it was the most dominant victory of all time. Not my words, theirs.
I can't believe he is. This is exactly what MJF would do.
Burn your shitty little indie kick pads and retire, but I don't think that's good enough, Will. See, if I were you, I'd take a long walk off a short pier. But lucky for you, Will, your
Almost went to
grandma
ER,
died
right?
recently, didn't she? So I guess you can dig yourself a grave next to hers, but pro tip, make sure you dig that grave about a football field away from her tombstone. Lord knows that fat skank needs all the room she can get. I kill me. I'm the best. I kill me. Listen, shut up. Shut up.
Wow. Okay.
Moreover, let's talk about the facts here, Will. If you don't like what I've got to say, how about you come on out here and face me like a man, huh?
As we saw, Alex Marvez was on the spot.
That's right, you won't, because you're worthless.
No, he won't, because his car
Speaking of
was
worthless,
sabotaged.
let's talk about this international championship, shall we?
MJF did it. MJF was the one to put the knife in the car. You
guys love this belt because it was held by workhorses who would come on out here week in and week out and would try to earn your affection by working hard.
Oh, I wasn't ready for
What a joke. Working hard is for pores like all of you. You guys like this belt because it was held by international talent. I would have to sit back and watch you people pretend that anyone from outside of our great nation matters. And frankly, you people are
the crowd is correct. Right.
treasonous. I deserve a title worthy of my superior intellect, my superior bank account, and my superior upbringing. This title, much like Daniel Garcia, much like Willie Boy, and much like all you white trash hicks, is nothing more than garbage.
Oh, how is he doing? I can't believe that.
Here we go.
Really? I mean, there's no low he won't stoop to.
I deserve a title that symbolizes the best wrestler in the world and the best country in the world. Newsflash, I'm not talking about that third world cesspool of a nation known as the United Kingdom. No, no. So, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for your American championship.
Gross. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Now. Wow.
Right, Jordan?
Appreciate the USA chance.
Ugh.
Guys, when I
But the ew.
I'm not talking about nasty ass Nashville.
What is that?
No.
What's that, brother?
Talking about real America. I'm talking about the only America that matters. I'm talking about the most magical place in the world.
Oh, that's actually at least.
As Plainview, Long Island, New York.
I've been to Plainview many times.
Will someone give this man a tiger driver?
God bless the USA. God bless your American champion. But most importantly, God bless your American hero.
No, we're
Maxwell
doing
Jacob
this.
Friedman. Thank me later.
The strap is egregious.
Well, MJF. Hold on a minute.
And then the streamers, you can't be real.
Is that his face in place? It is. It's his face in place of the stars on the flag.
This absurd.
I'm.
Absolutely absurd.
They're not making a shit looking velvet heel. 100% Jordan. Will Ospreay's already back?
And he is out for MJF, and MJF heading for the hills.
Max, you can try your best to feed everyone some horse shit, but we ain't eating it. I was in that match, so allow me to tell everyone what was going through your damn mind at minute 59 when you're breathing out your arsehole and you can't stand it.
They cut the feed? Did I lose it? What happened?
To your trunks.
Damn, Ospreay's potty mouth cut the feed.
No, it wasn't. I think that's the problem.
And you pulled out that diamond ring and cracked it over my skull. You would have rather have cheated than admit that a guy like me is on your level.
I didn't cheat. I beat you in 30 seconds. I didn't cheat. Easy dub. I didn't cheat.
Easy tough, he said. I can't. He's really driving that one home.
Start a smile on your face, son, because I have had a meeting with Tony Khan and Christopher Daniels.
What the hell are you talking about?
And guess what, Max? I've got my rematch.
What is he talking about? What is he talking
And
about?
I've got my rematch on a home soil.
Is Pac okay?
Sunday, August 25th, you and me for the International Championship are all in.
I didn't agree to that.
Well, that's massive right there. Massive news. A blockbuster announcement from the international champion, Will Ospreay. Wembley
Okay.
Stadium. MJF, Ospreay, part 2 for the, I was going to say the international championship for the AEW, now, I guess, American championship.
Oh, it's still the international championship, and you see the rightful owner of the belt carrying the belt out of the trash can. You're right, Taz. Big time news.
Going down the heel tunnel?
Well, fans, coming up tonight.
Didn't cheat, it's called wrestling.
Steel cage that will
I love Hell's logic here. Okay, Ty's here. Another quick cleanup, right? Alrighty, let's clean this all up and let's get on with the first match.
All right, you need to be here. Do the coin flip so you have the one-man advantage tonight in Blood and Guts.
Oh.
That's Christopher Daniels down there.
Actually, we brought our coin. AEW on one side, Elite on the other. Sound good?
And I don't have a choice, do I? Right? We'll do what you say.
I'll flip it. Bryce,
Okay, cool.
You call it. Oh,
Young Bucks. It's elite.
that's elite. That's elite. Yeah, that is elite,
The
right?
elite have the one-man advantage.
Oh, look at that.
Great, cool,
I
cool.
guess where the hell's Hangman? He's supposed to be here. Hey, we made a deal, okay? A deal's a deal, and Hangman will be here. Okay, let's go kill it, boys. Blood and guts.
baby.
Blood and guts. Let's go.
Wake up,
Double-sided coin. There's same on both sides. The elite with the coming by the advantage in the main event by underhanded means.
Oh.
Christopher Daniels down.
No. Why is this the first match?
They got the advantage, like you said. The man advantage is massive. Yes, it is.
That's right, he wrestles in trunks now. I forgot.
It's for the FTW Championship. A person from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Weighing 225 pounds, he
No, I get it, Ray, and that's looking like what we're doing here. And I see why. I'm sorry, but that made no sense. As a ref, you have to. Bracy boy. You're not wrong, Zachary. I do feel like it took some inspiration from that. I get it, Jordan. I 100% get it. I started watching wrestling at the time he returned. Like when he returned to wrestling after his 2.5-year sabbatical. And it was such a big deal, and it was so awesome to save us YTG. Like it was so cool. And now this is where we're at. For real, X-Con. Literally. This belt is not technically sanctioned now. The FTW title was something introduced by Taz a few years back when Brian Cage was feuding with Jon Moxley for the world title, Brian Cage being a Taz guy at the time. And it was supposed to symbolize that he should have beat John for the title, and that he was pretty much like serving to, substitute the world title until he got another shot at Mox, which never ended up happening. He just kind of kept the title and started defending that title in FTW rules. But it's been clarified that AEW doesn't see it as an AEW championship. So it's kind of like an outlaw championship, a rogue championship. It was really just meant to kind of like build up Taz's guys, because you saw Ricky have it, and then Ricky beat Brian for it, mind you. Then he had it for a year, then lost to Hook. And it wasn't until the whole Jack Perry situation that formula changed up, but right back onto Hook it went. I didn't even hit the Kaze knee. Make him bleed. Take the title and run Suzuki. You are Murder Grandpa after all I lived with you. No, for real. Let's not forget this man randomly won the Ring of Honor television title a few years ago before dropping it to Samoa Joe of all people a few days later.
I was actually just thinking of that, Taz. 36 years in ring experience for Minoru Suzuki. 33, nearly 34 years for Chris Jericho. So similar career lengths, but very different types of careers.
Okay. Decent shot. Woo! There it is, the sound breaker. He went high for that chop. You saw seized up. He said, okay, we're doing this. Your funeral. Oh. Right, Jericho. That's a fair measurement because I 100% believe Asuka to be tougher than Jericho. And yes, that probably is just me hating, but no, I don't care. Yeah. Let's go with the chops. Oh, his hair got in the way.
Suzuki's career competed in mixed martial arts. King of Pancrase champion. He won 76% of his fights. 22
There we go.
via submission. But right now,
Jericho's already red as fuck. Oh, he gave.
still to come tonight. The return.
No, this is all over the place. He's always making trouble. I think Jericho's going to join. Come on.
Facing her nemesis, former
I hear where you're coming from, Force, but the thing is, Joe is off filming the next season of what's it called? Of Twisted Metal. So he's going to be out for a time. I'd imagine at least a few more weeks. I think he'll be back before Allin, but I don't know for sure. I'm not going off of any report. This is just my pure hunch. Pac is in action. They fucked up. What? What? We put over this whole deal. He cut a promo. Mans is just. Come on. Oh, he leaned forward with that one.
Jericho was blistering Suzuki with these chops to no avail, and now here comes Suzuki with those left-handed cross chops.
You see the chest of Chris Jericho rapidly
So,
as he's trying to put some distance between himself and Suzuki. He's going to the other ring. Going to the second ring, and Suzuki.
right. It is okay. It is okay. You can write about some Mojo. So make it pack it all in. Yeah, no, or at the very least, like not pack. Like the smells of last second plan changes. Could be wrong. Okay. The way that Minoru Suzuki is just no selling these chops, he's smiling at him.
Especially in a match like Blood and Guts.
By the way, speaking of blood guts, I don't know if we touched on it, if anybody's just joining us. There's 2 rings
Oh, I think Bill will absolutely turn on Jericho.
encapsulated by this massive cage with 2 rings.
Right, 2 rings, 2
I think one day it'll get to a I'm fed up with you kind of thing.
cage as Suzuki.
Look at the chest. The chest of Suzuki. This is insane. I've never seen a match start off with so many chops like this.
I've never seen a match with so many chops.
I hear you there, X-Kong, but then where is Danny Garcia in all of this?
It's one of the hardest hitting matches we've seen since the opening bell. And it hasn't been that long. And they're still going at it. My God.
Having flashbacks to
Oh,
Kobashi and Sasaki at the Tokyo Dome, but it's going down right here in the Bridgestone Arena. It's Suzuki and Jericho and Nashville.
you did not just compare a Jericho match to a Kobashi match. Chop Forever is great. Oh yeah, XC will get a day of announcement on a 0-hour match. Oh, 100%. Absolutely going to happen.
I mean, it's a chop battle, but Taz, this is a battle of ego. Neither man wants to be seen as relenting to the other.
For real, Cam.
Championship, anything goes. If these guys are staying
They're into this.
Chop City. And I'll tell you, as much as I despise Jericho, he's a tough hombre.
Right, it
Super
takes
tough, so Suzuki's got to be careful he's not getting baited in here.
as much as
Be fucking Nick.
I want to give Chris
Chop Forever is mine.
some serious
And keep chopping. Go for the legs. Oh, I hear where you're coming from, Lone Star. That's absolutely the smart move to do. Here, this is pure ego right here. That's what things like this end up being in wrestling and kayfabe. It's like when you just sit there and you decide to just trade a single strike back and forth when you could do literally anything else. It's just a matter of ego. Who's gonna give first? Even if it's. I'm trying to think of a way to something to compare it to, but yeah.
This is a completely unexpected development. Chris Jericho tonight may have been on the receiving end of more chops
Yeah.
than he had in the previous 33 and a third years of his career.
Both these guys here definitely need to
Didn't he have a chop battle with
swell up, but
Ishii?
kind of stinging into burning.
This is like an old thing.
No sell Joes.
I love that the crowd is still into it.
One chop compared to 3 for Jericho, and Jericho slinks back to a corner.
We gotta be coming up on 5 minutes long, but oh, you want to stop the chops, Hex? No, I don't know. I'm here for it. Reminds me of when Joe and Suzuki literally just went chop for chop for chop for chop. We got some buffering here. Oh no. Okay, I think we're okay.
Caught Jericho a little high. But every time Suzuki lands, Jericho winks on his face.
He's 4 years younger than Kobashi. Kobashi retired in 2015. The world is not fair. My chest hurts for them. Chop for chop. Did he try doing that? When did he try doing that?
At shop.aew.com. Of course, why wouldn't you? As Jericho to his knees, Aubrey Edwards checking to see if the FTW champion wants to continue.
I kind of wish Aubrey would chop Jericho.
Aubrey just would be great.
Suzuki's chest bearing the bright red handprints of Chris Jericho. And Jericho, he seems to be
Yes, he seems to be wearing down.
losing some steam.
That's right.
Dropping this match, I love him in the case of the dead.
Neither man relenting.
4 in a row.
Oh my god, his chest is legitimately bleeding. His chest is legitimately bleeding. Give in, Jericho. Maybe you should shoot for the legs, dude. Oh my god, Jericho, too many nights. I should know. He's just letting Jericho do himself in at this point. He's gassing out through the shot. Look at Jericho trying to rally the crowd. Bro, you're a heel. Stop this. Just put him out the pasture, please. You see, this is what bothers me, though, is if this is an unofficial championship, then why are we giving it a title graphic? Jericho, you need to retire those shots, aren't it? If that's a blade job, then fair play to Jericho. For real. But I'm going to be real. I think that's a shoot. I've been seeing that specific wound building up throughout the duration of the match. And I think that was just like a blister that popped off a chop. Oh, he shouldn't have slowed down like that. There we go. It is! Oh my god, it is. Imagine if he just tapped here. That'd be amazing. Oh, it looked like it for a second. It looked like he from that angle, but I guess I just really wanted it. No worries, EO. Hope everything is well. Welcome in, friend. Just to not make this a fun weapons match, but I like that it's not taken away from me. Agreed. Oh my gosh, there's somebody in the crowd. Just relax. Just kill him. You gonna Pillmanize him? Oh my god, he I'm thinking it might be you, friend. I'll...
Jericho not giving up.
No, you know, listen, he's...
Woof!
And that right hand may be broken.
Those are hard chops, and he's eating them, but man, that hand might be... Jericho looks like he got hit by a bus.
Oh, and remember, Chris Jericho, an orthodox striker, he's right.
That's not kind to compare Darby Allin to Chris Jericho like that.
Suzuki continues to punish that right hand. Now looking for the
I thought it was just that. I hear that. No worries. I adjusted it. Oh no.
That's good stuff.
Chris Jericho, I hate to say it to his credit, still hanging in there, but for how long?
Thinking, how can it get any more violent than what we are seeing right now? But we got blood and guts coming up. 2 rings.
The crowd one more time.
Finger up, turning that
My
wrist,
first
converting that wrist.
fast report. I'm sorry, Gavin Devine. I don't quite get it, but welcome in, friend. How you doing? Hope you've been enjoying the show this far. Just a 1 count. Suzuki's gonna need a lot more than that before he stays down.
And Chris Jericho.
Look at Jericho's face. He can't believe it.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. X Kong is it's starting to get to that point where it's like Jericho's getting beat up so much that I feel like he's gonna find a way to slip away, like a roll up or something.
As Suzuki winds up, lands a shot. Jericho. You can see Jericho, Taz. He's losing gas.
He is. It seems like Suzuki's letting him punch himself out.
As Suzuki sends Jericho into the ropes.
Oh,
Ducks underneath the lariat of
Nice. Off the ropes, the misdirect. Sleeper. Oh, he's going to go for that pile driver. No, let's not do this. Let's not do this, and he's in the walls. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Suzuki, he knows how to counter out of this. We talked about his submission wrestling, Taz. Yes, absolutely. As the up kicks.
Suzuki versus Hook would be absolutely iconic. Now I should put that there. That'd be so great. Appreciate you, Xbox. Thank you so much, friend.
This is typically the precursor for that God style power driver.
We got all the AEW Ring of Honor watch-alongs. And if you... Oh, and there's the dick punch. I don't know why I didn't see this coming. Get in the water. This is exceeding expectation. For real. Damn. And there you have it. The sneaking away with the win. Is a...
Give him credit, guys, because he got out of that gut-style pile driver twice. Twice he did.
Taz, you are 100% correct. By the skin of his teeth, Chris Jericho remains the FTW champion, but Minoru Suzuki back up Suzuki.
Oh, okay.
I think Jericho even realizes it. Suzuki. Now the sleeper again. Here it goes.
There's the Gotch style pile drive. Oh.
Pile driver. Forget about it.
Because I started typing, if Jericho wins, we right. He won. Well, get your pitchfork, mate.
They were banned from ringside during the match, but I guess after the match, it's a free-for-all as Big Bill and Brian Keith, a two-on-one assault on Minoru Suzuki.
Yo. Yo. We getting that Shibata Suzuki tag team after all? Yeah, get fucked here.
A shot to the back of the head on Brian Keith as Shibata ducking under the
Ducking him 3 times. Oh, smart. I was like, what's he going to do here, though? Surely he's going to see him coming. Oh, it's Brian.
It's a blindside shot by Brian Keith. But Shibata reverses. Brian Keith did that damage on the arm.
Stiff-ass kitchen sink.
On that attack we saw Shibata, Joe, and Hook. Final learning tree.
Love this.
Shibata saved the day here for Suzuki for sure. And, I mean, for longtime fans of Japanese professional wrestling, Kazuchika Shibata coming to the aid of Minoru Suzuki is something special. I mean, that just underscores how much animosity there is between Shibata and the learning tree, Chris Jericho, Brian Keith, and Big Bill.
Oh, is there some animosity between them? Yeah, it looks like they're sizing each other up. Why is there two? They're having the AEW. Yes, effectively, yeah. More so like the WCW. AEW version of War Games, yeah. Plays more so off the WCW. Oh, yes! See me that women's world champion. She's a world champion.
Well, you know, I've traveled.
Oh, wait, no, that's a national championship. Oh, here we go. Can we have anything nice, Statlander? Like, ever? Oh, no. Okay, that's yeah, that was still a rough landing.
Well, you know why we're here. How about next week on Dynamite, we have an eliminator match for that CMLL World Women's Championship.
It is the world title. Okay.
She'll let us know.
That's nice. Rather than American wrestling, rather than safe for Suzuki, you know, I have a fun bloody stick match on my US TV wrestling show. Mad times. Did somebody's TW save get out of control? What's going on here? Right, do you think one more silly match before Blood and Guts? Not silly match. I don't know about silly, but we do have a few more matches on the card. Because I hate that I have to even check, because I normally have this Right, memorized. We're gonna be having both the Shida versus Britt Baker match, which I think will get some time, and we're gonna be having the debut of the Glamour Mariah. Man, I love that they're calling it her debut. It's almost like sort of like a restart for her, you know. Well, it's taking a loss. She's definitely on the rough side of some beat downs. No worries, BRB. In fact, I'm going to grab some right over there. 1 second. I'm so sorry to walk away. Sorry about that. I normally load up on water before the show, but as you saw, I've been chugging it away. I live in South Florida. It's really hot. Maybe my save. Maybe my save to be on. Oh, wild. I get it. Speaking of drafts, this is the best time to report. Bring this up, y'all. We got a thing called the prediction series here. Here at WatchaMania. Mainly revolves around fantasy stables. We're going to be starting the new season coming up at the top of the month. We'll be doing the draft for said fantasy stables. If you're interested in this concept in a new way, do look into the Discord and inquire for more, because that is kind of the central hub of WatchMania, and that is where the bulk of the prediction series stuff takes place. It's a lot of fun. It's an extra layer to help you invest in the program a little bit more. We do additional bonus predictions for, you know, any AEW or WWE based pay-per-views, and winner gets a gift card as well as some other benefits that stem throughout the community. So do give it a peep. Maybe we won't add women's title. For real, XCOM. What I want to see them do though is, again, I hate to keep harping on this because it's probably like a weekly occurrence at this point. Women's Tag Team Championships. It's great that we have somebody else's world championship over here. CMLL has Women's Tag Team Championships. Let's send over a team to win those. Let's send over the Renegade Twins. You know, let's send, well, I was going to say Sky and Julia. Can't. They're both down and out at the moment. You know, but, hell, Diana and Taya, we just saw align themselves. Mercedes and Diamante is the easy one.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Blood and guts. There you see the double steel cage that will enclose the ring in tonight's main event. Team AEW versus Team Elite.
What we got? Quick go position check. What's your favorite cage match variation? Oh, I mean, it's hard to not say. Well, that's just because, like, that's where we're at right now. Hell in a Cell has a special place in my heart. Though I haven't, yeah. Hell in a Cell is one of those things that, like, you've kind of done everything you can do in Hell in a Cell. Yo, my guy.
Now, your neck is fixable.
My guy.
You got to make sure that it stays fixable.
Yeah.
And so,
She interrupted meditation for this.
I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna do my best. You know what I mean? And yeah, just try to enjoy the moment because I mean, Wembley Stadium. I mean, how awesome.
Renee, I apologize, Brian. You know I've been over here working with
What's Jeffrey doing here?
I've heard your entire conversation, and I just got to say this. You know better than anybody that I was crushed that I didn't win the Owen. But in hindsight, as I look back over it, you overcame the odds that I didn't, and you were the perfect guy. You've got a date with destiny. I couldn't have been more proud to stand in that ring in Calgary and raise your hand with the cup. Thanks. But now you got Wembley in the crosshairs, and you're going to be facing a champion who knows exactly
Agreed,
what
Jordan.
he needs to do, dialed in.
More cinematic interview is
on that
great.
championship. Now, I understand you got to heal up physically, but I think you've got a lot of mental healing up to get done. Now, you can sit on the fence. Hell, it sounds like you've got 1 foot out the door, or maybe even making an excuse. Brian, if you're going to go all in, freaking go all in. A lot of people,
Let me take a seat next to you, youngster.
a lot of people believe in you. and I'm at the very top of that list.
Where does that sit with you?
Yeah, a lot of that's true. I got some work to do, I think. Thanks, Renee. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
He just sat like that for a second. He just became a young wrestling fan again, you know? That was just some... He got up in his feelings there for a second. Doc telling him to take it easy, and Jeff says go all in. Just weighing it out. Yes! I fucks with the gear. Where's the fire? Works. Come on, where's the pyro? No pyro? Yeah, the jacket is epic.
She made her return to AEW just a few weeks back at Forbidden Door when Mercedes Moné was crowned the double champion, the TBS champion.
Yes, Eric, I was. The dance battle was a fun time. You can go back and watch my reactions to it in real time. It was a great time. It was a very interesting choice, and I saw some people not liking it because it was like the finals of the tournament, but I think it worked. Agreed, Lone Star. I see Mercedes coming out during the match or after the match just to kind of play the same note that Britt has her last couple of matches.
The rivalry between Hikaru, Shida, and Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D. I mean, it goes all the way
Wow.
few months of Dynamite, the battles that these two faced. Then, thinking ahead,
That's right.
won her AEW Women's World Championship when she was the champion.
Busted her nose twice.
Pandemic, empty arena era. And then, at Double or Nothing 2020, 21, pardon me, Shida was the champion that night. It was the first night that we had fans, full capacity back at Daly's Place in Jacksonville. But unfortunately for Hikaru Shida, it was the end of her reign as AEW Women's World Champion and the beginning of the Good Doctor.
You saw before that the broken
The fact that I've watched all of those live, I'm happy about it. Why? You missed that belt? Oh no, I really like the one we got. Now does Britt break her nose for an 8th time tonight? Pending.
Yeah, definitely the rivalry between these two ladies. And
Oh, X-Kong, I really hope he does. Like, let's really just do the damn thing. Have Brian take the win. Ring of Honor getting at its own venue again. I'm so here for this. I can't wait to watch Ring of Honor in its own setting in Arlington. This upcoming Ring of Honor episode, I don't believe is going to be that, but starting after Death Before Dishonor is going to be perfect. What a sentence. After Death Before Dishonor. It's one of those sentences you could put a comma in between any words and make it a completely different sentence each time. Not going down for the headlock takeover. Strong Shida is strong.
I'm sorry, Tony. Britt went for a side headlock takedown. Very powerful.
Did she come out of the heel tunnel? The heel tunnel is the left tunnel. From, yeah. This is the heel tunnel right there. I'm not pointing at myself. You know what I'm trying to do. The backdrop. Wow, she's going straight for that lockjaw. You know how long Sky Blue is going to be out here.
She was trying to flatten out.
Agreed, Xbox. It seems like Sky Blue's got a broken ankle, so with some good healing, 2 months. If it's an out-of-Cole situation, we could see her out for a while. It was initially reported it was like an ACL thing. Glad that's not the case. That would have been a good old 6-8 month injury. Sky ankle and will cost Britt her nose. Yeah, no, and I think Shida is... If she already came out the heel tunnel, even more so. But in general, I think she's leaning heel. I think she's really starting to get this mean streak going for her. She's trying to change something. Because despite the fact that she's been a 3-time world champion, seems like she always seems to be overlooked. Still rallying the fans, though.
And you know, we heard from Mercedes Moné that she thinks it's cute.
Gee, she is.
Baker
They're actually dragging her.
Mercedes Moné with no interest in defending the TBS championship against Britt Baker. She said anyone
Also, shouts out to the Shida gear. Different than her previous gears have been. Also, oh yeah, Shida versus Mercedes would be an all-timer match if they let them get in there and go for 15 minutes. That's what's so amazing about Mercedes being here, is that like every matchup possible for her in the AEW Women's Division is, oh, that would be heat. Oh, that would be fire. Oh, that's going to be smoke. Like, it's so good.
That's patented. That's classic. Shida, she uses that awesome knee strike a lot. It's well done.
Yeah. Well, it's probably going to happen sooner rather than later. At least I hope it would happen sooner rather than later, because if Shida gets too heel, we might not see it. Said I'm not a businesswoman anymore. I'm the mafia Donna. No, I think about she had the Tifa gear as well, which she had a few versions of. Like, she's had some diverse gears in her past, just in AEW alone. Just parading her around, and then a backbreaker. Shida is deceptively powerful. Oh, right into the camel clutch. Wow, that was vicious. Shida is really working over Britt here. Britt keeping one arm down to the mat, giving way to some of that leverage, and even turning sideways. That's good. She really took a lot of that pressure off the camel clutch. Some nice boots. Gear is just on point with this match, I gotta say. In general, for both women. The petty strikes back and forth.
And she had multiple injuries. Yeah, she did. And not only that, she had what they call a TIA. Yeah. And I talked to her about that.
Agreeing together for.
You're worried about your life, not necessarily your career.
Oh, for real, that you're not wrong.
Better answer, Taz. Great job, both.
If she was just like Big Boss Shida, I think that'd be a very interesting, like, change of character for her. You gotta make sure to do some work to not get too tribal chiefy with it, you know what I mean? But yeah. As well as, like, you don't want to get Tony D'Angelo all up in here. Not even gonna let the 10 punches get off. Ooh. That's awesome. And not just because they're both Japanese. I'm just like thinking of the gear that Takeshi's been wearing lately. When he rocks that high ponytail, dude just looks like such a badass.
Britt trying to mount some sort of a comeback, putting the boots right there to Shida. These people are very confused here in Nashville. They don't know who to cheer for.
I'm just stealing away a concert.
Could say they don't know if they're coming or going.
Oh, going or coming.
Shida able to block the suplex attempt and Britt Baker in the corner.
Turning Rio is nuts.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We are live.
Rio being heel ever? That'd take some convincing. But I mean, hey, we turned Roxanne Perez heel successfully. Anything's possible, right? Oh no, she's doing that dive. Nope, she's not. Fair X. Duck. Got it with that running neck breaker.
Britt applying the elbow strikes in the corner.
What's that also doing?
Reversal though by Shida. Sling blade by Baker.
Tough landing back of the head of Shida, whiplashed off the mat. And Britt knows she's got Shida hurt.
Ray's getting into her bag. There we go. This is how it's done, Mercedes.
You may have not seen the lockjaw. Britt Baker, the practicing dentist, uses that glove, puts it on her hand, and presses down, punishes, pinches the mandibular nerve in the mouth of her opponent to force the submission.
Made a little mistake there by turning her back on Shida that time, and Shida's going to take advantage of it here.
Not only do we still have a blood and guts match, we also have Mariah May's match.
Maintains control of the waist, Taz.
Yeah, good snapping German. Now rolling into a Juji Katami here.
Ooh. So clean. But I get it, though. These are two former world champions. These are headliners in this company.
She just kept moving.
Can't just have them have a throwaway 10-minute match. Oh, into that elevated guillotine. That's rough. And Pox, what's our main time looking like? Right, the last year's was like 55 minutes. How long is this overrun gonna go? This guillotine is violent. Wasn't it just going for a diving foot stomp? Oh! Got her with that kneeling super kick. And the stomp misses. Oh, caught! Thought she was going to go for a flatliner. Just traded for a elbow. Worst. She is face or he also yeah, I think a lot of people have missed that Toni Storm has already turned face. The thing is, she's actually been coming out of the face tunnel for like a month or so. It was after the Serena D program. She has officially started presenting face because the Serena D program made it painfully clear that the crowd had no intention of booing her and was fully into everything that the character was trying to accomplish. She couldn't really change things up just to make for the sake of booing. Yeah, I was going to say, she didn't have that. That was a bad angle, but she didn't have the full Fujiwara there. Shida thinking, kendo stick? Yeah, that's exactly it. She's been deluded. And Mariah May, as a result, was turned face. But she's kind of been a heel in disguise, as you see. That was a heel turn on Toni. A kick out after the neck breaker. Because I'm a firm believer that just because the crowd is cheering you or booing, the crowd reaction does not determine your character's alignment. It determines how the crowd reacts to you, what they're going to be into, you know? And you do have to take that into accordance, but that doesn't necessarily mean the bad guy's the good guy and vice versa. But, yeah, Toni had kind of gone face. When was the last time Toni used her shoe or Luther in a match? Exactly. It was think about it like this. When she started coming around on Mariah May genuinely. It was after the, I see a lot of myself in you. And I love me. Oh, got the lockjaw! And a tap out. Yeah, you never see question mark kicks anymore. For real. I feel like the only person who does them in AEW is Killswitch, and he doesn't really do them much because he's not in many matches anymore. And if he is, he's usually playing second to Christian Cage's antics. There she is. Yep. I think it was. Face Storm, Britt Baker will be his half face. No, not in Stardom. She won it in CMLL. But all the same, I get where you're coming from, Force.
D.M.D. So let's get to it.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it too. I dig her hair.
And that answer is no.
Yo, there she is! Camille is here! I knew it! Monet needed a heater. And look who's here. Just in time for the Prediction Series draft. All's well. Primary and secondary, by the way. Oh. Former NWA Women's World Champion. Big time heater. A former world champion. We haven't seen her on AEW programming since she works that program with Layla Hirsch. And oh my god, The size difference was incredible.
She's fast, she's powerful, and as you said, Tony, she is dangerous.
You absolutely did, right?
Firsthand.
Hi, Camille. Oh, JV, come help your girl. Had to be Monet or May. Yeah.
By Mercedes recruiting and pairing up here with this dangerous Camille.
It's gonna be great.
Renee, the CEO, making some big evidently bringing in some reinforcements and fans still to come tonight. Our main event, Team AEW, Team Elite, Blood and Guts.
You see, I don't. That's exactly it. Like, I think, like, we're all asking this question: who's going to be Britt's heater? I don't think we get one so soon. I'm not sure where Jamie Hader's at. You know, I don't know what's going on with her. Wow, what a graphic! Yeah, no, good for now. You better be running us and check CE. No. Love it. Yeah, no. Jamie Hayter coming back would be exactly what we need. I'm not so certain it happens, though. I don't know who is when she is. Exactly. You know, because, like, if she's not cleared, what I can see them doing is her having her, like, do a run-in spot where she gets physical to a minimal degree, if not at all, just for the sake of that pop and all in for her. She's with now. Actually, for Camille, should have taken the NXT deal. Look who she's with now. Right, Jordan? The tractor's in the mud. Yeah. I've seen the discourse as well with Camille and stuff like that, and it's like, it's the same people who were sitting there cheering for Vakir's WWE signing when they didn't know who she was the month prior. And, like, make no mistake, I didn't know much about her before her AEW tender either, but I heard her name a few times from friends and such. I knew she was one of the best international women's wrestlers on, like, out there for the time. And, I mean, that doesn't really hold much to, like, the argument one way or the other, but you can just tell where the cynical point of view is. You know, I'm gonna start him right now. No worries, I get you, Force. Willow does some work. She's all over the place. She's all over the globe. I'm making a movie to WWE. Camille debut was really warranted. Yeah. How's that thing going? Who won the first match? Oh, no worries, David. The first match was Jericho versus Suzuki. Jericho ended up getting a win after getting beat down maliciously for the majority of the match, where he snuck out a low blow and a Judas effect. We got put to sleep by Minoru after, so guess send the crowd home happy, or at least send them into the next segment happy. And we just had ourselves Britt Baker versus Hikaru Shida. And that was a fun match. Britt Baker winning, I should specify. Chris, that don't work for me, brother. Jericho.
Nashville, you haven't earned the right to see Christian Cage in person, so I'll be conducting my business from the bowels of the arena. Now, this
What a way to put it.
Collision, the patriarchy triumphed when we walked out as the brand new Trios champions. And this Friday on Rampage, my son Nick is entered into the Royal Rampage, and he's going to walk out as the brand new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, Nick, you've earned the right to speak for yourself, so the floor is yours.
Well, first the Trios champions, and soon to be the #1 contender. Hey, why do I keep seeing your face?
I have no idea what you're doing.
No,
I knew it.
I saw you last week outside our locker room when we were walking to the ring, and now I'm seeing you here. What's your deal?
There's no deal.
There's no deal. All right, there's no deal. Well, I know you're also in this Royal Rampage match on Friday. And just know I'm going to be the one to throw your ass out, all right? And by the way, no one cares that your dad is dead. Be a man and suck it up.
What? Wild. That is Kip Sabian rocking a handlebar mustache. Smiley Kylie. What about Smiley and Kylie? You know, just in case. How goes it? Seems a pretty muscle friend that could show up at Allin. It's such a fun tag team, right? See Bear? Bastard. Number one contender for AEW International title. Okay. All right, so y'all remember this shit. No, it's the international title. Don't indulge that motherfucker. So, let me get this straight. We got Pac, number one contender for the championship. We got August 2nd, Friday, Arena, Mexico, and Mac's going to be defending the title against the winner of a tournament in CMLL. And then we got Allin. So, again, my thing with pro wrestling is, why are we booking these title matches? Like what that tells me is that MJF's not losing those first two matches. And I feel like we should, much more often in pro wrestling, see preconceived matches get screwed up by title matches not going the expected way. Nice counter to what was looking like a brain buster, or at least a stalling suplex. Dirty Bulk Bronson on the outside from that side profile, looking a bit like Jeff Hardy. That's F-Pac. Right? Like,
Mexico City. He will put the AEW American Championship on the line against Templario, a highly talented.
the AEW American Championship. I've never.
Many years and a man who I will be rooting for quite frankly, very, very hard against MJF. They wear a mask. You're a fan of them, right? They're wearing a, you know, that's.
See, I don't know. Stop calling it that. Stop indulging.
You saying there's collusion? Yes, every bit. Watch Pac. He's gonna fly.
At least we don't have any collusion on collision. Yo, the fluidity of that kip up. I get where you're coming from, Zachary, but I also feel like the part of it, the part that you're going to really get heat for is defending it. Because it still is. Wow. That's dominance. Right, Lone Star. And you know what? I believe it. We don't see strength demonstrated too much, but I mean, look at that man. Are you telling me that he shouldn't be capable of lifting beefcake? Because I don't know. Dude's pretty jacked.
Nashville, Tennessee. Whose house? The spirit of AEW is on the line tonight. And I asked these young gentlemen, these warriors, last week if they were ready to get violent. Quite frankly,
Darby and Swerve on the same team.
all while led by yours truly, your AEW World Champion.
Shut up! You're my leader. You're gonna go around saying you're leading us. You ain't leading nothing. This isn't about you. This is about the elite and getting even with them. We're not gonna see eye to eye, Swerve. Not tonight, not any night.
So tonight, all nights to do this.
Yeah.
This is what this is all about. After this is all said and done, you want to get violent with me? I'm more than happy to vouch for that.
Oh, will you be happy to get violent with me, Sneaky Swerve? Huh? You want to get violent with the best wrestler alive? I remember what you did to us. By the way, I'll get violent with you too. I don't like your weird ass, Darby.
That's right. We don't care about your little petty problems. This isn't about you. This is about the Acclaimed getting the AEW tag team titles back and eliminating.
Oh no. I'm scared they're not getting the win here.
Hey, take it easy now. Y'all got your past beef, your past issues. I'm like the man that fell out the boat. I ain't in it. But tonight we putting tonight we team AEW and the elite. I know your game plan, divide and conquer. So we can't let that go down, boys. Tonight we stand united. And all the entitled, all the pompous worldwide, just know that you ain't safe. Cause the violent people is here.
Your daddy Mark here to smooth things out. So, hey, man, out here being like, I got 37 kids. I know exactly how to handle this problem. Y'all shut the fuck up. Give Darby a world title run already. It'll come one day. He's a slow burn type of guy. They definitely want to wait till like 2027 to give him a world title run so it can be like the super emotional moment that he's finally won it after all this. I dig the theme. With the shoe and the Owen Hart title. I don't know. I can't. Well, at least in terms of a hype. They want right? Sorry, I thought Jericho was fighting for the international championship. He was just fighting. So, no. MJF is not on the match. He's not wrestling tonight. Back to classic Mariah gear. If you say so, Mike, this has been my favorite storyline in the company for months now. I will say the explanation promo did not quite land as well as I would have hoped, but there's still time to. I don't think that needs to make or break anything. I feel like we were getting our stiff start of May here. Oh my God! The lack of face on her opponent after that drop kick, making her short. Holy shit! 1/3 of Club Venus Mariah May. You already know how. What are we doing? Just going to the top rope? Just going for another drop kick? There it is. I didn't know how right I was going to be. I'm sorry. Oh. There's no shoe in her hand, but that was all just pretty much the same. Oh my gosh. She is just making an example of this poor girl. This is rough. How do you even watch Stardom? I don't believe it's on Wrestle Universe. Yeah. I don't believe it's on New Japan World. Is it on Wrestle Universe? I forget. I believe it has its own app, and there's also a collective website that you can subscribe to get access to Stardom along other stuff. Oh, Stardom World. Okay. There you go. Its own thing. Nice.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. No, you're right.
And then Storm Zero. She's still doing Tony's moves. Oh, she hits them so violently, Hex. Like, it's ridiculous, right? Like, she somehow hits them with more intensity than Tony Storm does. Is it Luther? Is it Tony? I fell for the bit. I fell for the fucking bit. The stare down. Yes. Oh my gosh. Aubrey Bryce, Rick. Paul Turner. Mike Posey. Wow, the whole referee corps. Well, not the whole. We go. Hell yeah. Be references by College. Are we getting a new movie, Ariel? Wow. I'm so here because the intensity. The way she's still trying to break from the clutches of like 12 people. That's epic.
Two teams fight over the soul of AEW in a double ring steel cage. It's the Elite versus Team AEW in blood and guts.
The Elite have destroyed everything that AEW stands for.
There wouldn't be an AEW if it wasn't for us. 10 men, 2 teams, and 4 walls of unforgiving steel. It's gonna rain in that case, bitch. Blood and guts is my current.
So how does CD or TK cost the No, CD got beat up earlier tonight when the coin flip happened. So I don't think so. I think that keeps CD out of the picture. Unless Kenny Omega returns, I don't see that happening. Honestly, what I can see going down here is the Elite somehow still squeak out a win. And this gets settled once and for all as Stadium Stampede at Allin. I don't think we needed them back-to-back, Eric. But I don't think it hurt. Probably easier to pace the show. Please give me a... Please give us a break. What have you...
This is a match, Taz, that can shorten careers. Yes.
Wow, they're doing a... Much rather Stampede versus Buck. You see, I think they'd be on the opposite sides, but I agree, Jordan. Dang it, they're not giving us a break. I should have done that before the Mariah match. Yo. This shot is so cool.
Introducing the first participant.
Speaking of Jack Harry's scapegoat. All right. I'm going to run to the bathroom as quick as I can. I'm sorry, y'all, but I should have done it earlier.
Joining the Blood and Guts match, who will lead off for Team AEW? We will find
And I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. Especially because they ended up going to a full commercial break like 10 seconds after I left anyways. But, anyways, I'm back. Let me throw this one on the tights here. Okay, I think that's what I was doing. I don't think he sides with Mariah after Mariah did what she did to him, and he's been hating on Mariah this entire time, you know? I don't see that happening, if I'm honest. It better be real glass, real steel. Wild. That's what I'm thinking happens, Eric. Honestly, she should return sooner if you know, if she can wrestle, so she could actually be in a match on the card. But if she can't, if she's not cleared by Allin, at least have her make a cameo during the match for the sake of that pop. Give her a moment. Not a bad shot, X-Kong. Both back just in time, right? Darby starting off checks out. But yes, I saw Hex bring it up earlier. Please do drop a thumbs up in case you haven't done so already. Double check, make sure you have before we get into Blood and Guts right proper. It would go a long way in supporting the channel, getting us boosted to those who might be looking for some watch-along live reaction vibes, and we're in it. Well, not quite in it. He literally knocked him out of the cage. But yeah, if you could do that, it'd be going a long way. And make sure that bell's always on for notifications as well. We're a live stream. Oh, a power bomb into the cage. Yo, those cage walls, they rock. Literally dragged him out of his shirt. Well, that's great. Rather dragged his shirt off of him. Not the guy that. It was Camille. Oh wow, that's funny. Turned out she could be a heater for. That would be wild, Eric, because because didn't she like? Don't they have heat? Glad I forgot, right? That really paid off. Former champ versus current champ. Yep. Two-time TNT champ is Darby. I think Darby personally had one of the best 5-week title runs I've ever seen. With the TNT title at the top of 2023, I believe it was. Wow, he was in kind of fell into the 3-way program between Wardlow, Hobbs, and Joe.
For either team, Taz, I mean, just because that's the man that is in here for the duration. They have to wait until they have to survive until their full team is in the match, and then all 10 men enter the match. And the match.
Meanwhile, the first 2 men aren't even in the match. Literally out here fighting in the crowd. That's right. You're right, Eric. Okay.
You can just not break Darby Allin. You think you can, but you can't.
I mean, remember what we saw at Anarchy in the Arena? Yes. Darby Allin hung up by his ankles, upside down. The super kick into his face, re-breaking Darby Allin's nose. Yeah, Darby got his face kicked.
And we're in.
And that was just weeks after getting his face smashed in by an MTA bus in New York City. Yeah, so now it just
Nice.
felt like you get hit by a bus again with that trash can.
Darby was thrown down.
Cracked him over the top. We got cables in here. Jack Perry going back to that match. Oh, no, it's a rope. Okay. I was like, colorful cables? Roosh rubbed off on him a little too much in that violent-ass match he had with him last year.
Setting that trash can up between the top rope and the second rope. That's a tight fit, I should say. Jack's got obviously bad intentions on his mind here.
Jack Perry, the current TNT champion, who's about to
Oh.
Darby Allin into that trash can.
Yeesh.
Knows
That smile. Yo, that ceiling. They really reinforced that bad boy. He's trying to get the trash can out. Nah, that bad boy's stuck there. You might as well take advantage of it, right? Aha! He said, I need you for the next spot. Broke it out of the... And the next spot was just throwing it at the cage. Are you all right, my guy? I'm starting to think there's not a plan here.
And soon to be 10 very violent men. Well, the TNT champion, Jack Perry, he is having his way right now with Darby Allin. And shortly, you know.
This is the same blood and guts cage used years previous. There's the door on the other side. When they did the whole teams on each side thing. But it looks like they, yeah, here we got the counter for Team Elite. I mean, that's a real trash can. Yo, that's epic. It is Le Matthew. He's got a briefcase. What's in the briefcase? Let's go trash can. Let's go trash can. Let's go. Wait, is that Nick? Oh my god, it is Nick. How'd I full on say Matthew and just not realize it? I feel like such a jackass. How did I become one of the people who mix up the bugs? They are so don't look alike. I just assumed with a panned out shot, and then I was just sitting there hyperfixating on the briefcase. Thumbtack? Oh! Good shout, XCOM. Sorry, y'all, I'm a noob to wrestling. Started watching a couple weeks ago. Oh, that was a rough double bump. You effed up, right? And nice. Speaking of Roosh, did that whole Roosh, how far did I kick it bit? Yes, newbie Devin, right?
Well, you're right. Darby is wedged. I don't even know. I don't think he can get himself out of there. They're going to have to pull him out, which they're all too willing to do here.
And now Jack Perry, some of that trash can. Oh, man, watch the Darby Nicholas holding it. And the drop kick.
They must have not been able to get a second trash can. They're like, all right, we're just going to have to really get some mileage out of this one. It's next calling it now. Not a bad shout. One of the days of fake Devin reacting, Dave, right? My predecessor. See, I was just hired to fill the role of Devin. Drop coffin, drop combo. Oh. Good call. That's probably a spot happening. Zachary, if you have Discord, join the WatchaMania Discord. We're sidecasting commercial-free Dynamite. Rampage and Collision for that matter, too. Although this Friday won't be Rampage. It's going to be Death Before Dishonor. So if you dig Ring of Honor, peep that. Look at him just taking a seat. Just vibing. I mean, there's enough room. This month. This is the third Devin this month. Why is Turnover so bad at WatchaMania? Because this whole Devin thing is a high standard to live up to. It sucks. Think about quitting. No, George. You're all good. Especially if you're still in there. Union. It's Union. What even is it? Oh, yeah, the claim there. I would really love for it to be Anthony Bowens, but yeah. Send in Max Caster now. Get it out the way, you know. Well, I can do it though. I wouldn't rely on it, Mike. Historically, Blood and Guts doesn't end feuds. Hey. Oh, he's in deathmatch white. Man's fully intends on drawing blood tonight. Let's get wild. Mariah and Darby, we gotta get glass. We gotta get glass. There's like literally these two. Oh, are you okay? Yeah, he's okay. Live streamer holding staunch positioning against unionizing in the workplace. Immediately sabotaging. Why not 1,000? So is Nick. He seems to be doing okay. Oh, we got one of them cheapo ladders left over. Nice. Your glass, or I want my money back. Pulling a bet that Knox bleeds. Ooh, I could see Knox taking a bump and a... Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. So we got Knox and Bryce in there. Yeah, it'd probably be Knox if either of them. Oh, that ladder's so loud. Yes. On those ends. Not on all four ends. I mean, you can see it kind of there on hard cam side, but I guess on the long side of the cage. But it's hardly a gap. Like, you would have to push the cage wall out to slip through. Meanwhile, yeah, on door side, it's definitely a whole ass gap. You saw Mark jump down and pick out a weapon and throw it over. But he got suits Briscoe so perfectly right. Man's chewing gum while he wrestles. I just don't get how you do that. Like, obviously, some of these guys do it all the time, but not me. Get slammed a little too hard, swallow my gum mid-match, start choking? What? No, thank you. Yeah, the cage is massive. It looks like it's a good, like, 3 feet in between the ring and the cage side doors. At least on the one side. Yep. Here comes a Matthew. Actual Matthew this time. Damn it, I missed the opportunity. I should have been like, here comes Nicholas. Damn it. Ah, rough. Mary's the worst member of this match. The hatred runs wild. It's been your favorite extreme match moment in the AEW history? Oh, ducked? They both... He really did. That's very fair. If you're asking my favorite extreme moment, it was during the lights out match between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega, where Jon Moxley superplexed Kenny Omega, or I think vice versa, off of the entrance ramp onto a literal bed of barbed wire. Like, it was an actual spring-loaded bed of barbed wire. It was a trampoline of barbed wire. And that moment was just so iconic to me. There have been cooler ones, I could even say, since then, but to me, that's definitely my favorite. Here's a suplex to stop the choking, right? Well, here, just going for the Heimlich maneuver. Oh, shit, I got a kayfabe, brother. German suplex. Hopefully this dislodges it. What are we doing here? A foot stomp dominated combination. Literally a hung Hangman. That's a shout, Cam. That is also a very iconic time. You know what? Actually, I might have to go back to the initial what that was calling back to, and that was Hangman choking out Moxley with the Hangman choke with the chain, and Moxley tapping out with his first submission loss in AEW history. In fact, I'm pretty sure his only. And that capped off a fine feud between the two men, which was a string of 5 matches, and I think that feud had no misses, in my opinion. All right, first one we get in is Anthony. Let's go. Nobody stopping the team. The Acclaimed. It's going off. The way Matthew just stood there waiting for him to come to him after laying out his brother. Why would you do, dude? I think that was surrender, though. But all the same, that's also a fair point, Jordan. And that did technically occur beforehand. Yeah, no, because surrender is effectively, yeah, they're one and the same. It's just the 2 different words that they use, specifically during this match only. I feel like they could just say submission, and verbal submission is still, it still qualifies, you know? Hell, even in, like, MMA, there's been cases of people submitting to strikes. You know, you just, that punch hit them and like, okay, no, I know I'm done, kind of thing. But in the case of a team situation, that's probably so huge. Actually. Man's got a skateboard. Yo. Oh, he's going to do the caveman. Let's go, top rope caveman. Oh, that's right. Bowens with actual scissors. Oh, vile. Scissors, like you mentioned. Yes, Lone Star was. I'm like, I was trying to remember. Good shout. Wow, Bowens hasn't been in here very long. Okay. Jesus, fuck. Bowens, chill the fuck. Bowens, chill the fuck out, right? I had a feeling. I was like, watch it be Okada next. And so it was. That's leaving Hangman for last. Hangman and Swerve are probably going to be the last ones coming out. Rainmaker Drive. I don't know if that's something he's ever brought down to the ring before, but that's so fun. You suck. You sick fuck. I see. Oh, that sucked. That really hurt. I just know. Tombstone on it. Briscoe, yep.
As you lose more blood, the fatigue sets in. That's going to become an issue for Briscoe as Okada. Thought he's going for the Rainmaker, but Okada, the drop kick.
You know the Joker? Oh. Ha. I'll get it. Mid-match picking out tax. No, it definitely is. If you've ever handled that metal, that is absolutely it's made of authentic metal. It's just really small. That shit hurts, especially when it whacks you like that. That probably like, I don't know, because I haven't been hit with that. I've been hit with like a baking sheet though, and that shit sucks. Like an authentic baking sheet, because that's like, I would imagine a similar material. Ginger ass drop kick. Oh shit, I missed it. Yeah, exactly. The way it bent specifically is like what made it, what showed me it was real. Because it hit and it bent slightly, and you can see it's fallen flat after being laid on the mat, but it still kind of got that crease in it. You know what I mean? See, I would not just call it a bitch maker. I don't like censoring commentary, but maybe we should. Wonder if Hangman hits bucked on. Oh, I'm thinking that's where we're going, X-Kong. I don't know if it's going to be that misfired buckshot, but it's not a bad shout. Not going to lie, with how Hangman is right now, I can see him just doing it. I can see him just getting unhinged and just going off on Okada. Like, intentionally rather than just like a miscue. God! He laid that in. The extra stank on the strikes to mark is not okay, y'all.
Now, Bowens, you may notice, is trying to crawl in there as best he can, but they have sequestered him, so to speak. And now, Bowens caught in that no man's land, that space in between both.
The ripcord slap he does. The bitch taker is Shibata's move. Oh, that's funny. So I don't know if you got. But the speaker of bitches is quiet tonight. What a way to put it. Damn. Laying into him.
Yeah, but he's fighting three men here.
Yeah, pitched battle indeed for Mark Briscoe at this point. Now about to be four men.
Oh, we got a sound breaker. And all that did was piss off Okada. Oh my gosh. Murder Okada is here. Speed bitch, come on now. Rhea. Oh, here's the Pisces level pen, and this is great. Bop. Somebody stop him.
He had a good game plan, Caster. Yeah, what would Caster be without a microphone, right? Temporarily even for Team AEW, 4 men.
Okay. We're getting loud tonight with these strikes, y'all, and I'm here for it. It will never not pop me. I'm sorry if it's however y'all feel about it, okay? But a loud chop, a loud chair strike, a loud kendo shot every single time is gonna pop me. It's angry there's some legit heat on those. Ooh, chair tilted.
Yeah, for those titles, for those champions on the side of the elite. Nicholas and Matthew Jackson, the tag team champions. Jack Perry, the TNT champion. Kazuchika Okada, the Continental champion.
Literally have 4 different championships represented in this match. No, 5 different championships represented in this match, including both promotions' world championships. And not gonna lie, I kind of dig the stakes. Like, well, I kind of dig it because of the stakes. I should specify. Kind of just merged my words there. I do that. I'll omit half a sentence, and then it sounds like a completely different sentence. Nice with the save. Oh, that's rough, and that's real. That barbed wire. Oh, no, is it not? It looked like it was stuck to him for a second. Oh. Oh, that's... It broke him a barbed wire sandwich. You never heard that before, right? Yeah, that's new on me. And that is a fair point. That is a fair question to ask, Zachary, because yeah, it's not like there's anything officially on the line here in this match. I think this is just kind of... That's why I think this is a step in the war. Well, that's another reason why I think it's... Oh, he's pumping up. Pump it up. A bone sandwich with barbed wire bread. Right, X-Kong? That's right. Death Before Dishonor, 2 days. Mark Briscoe's will be defending that title against Roderick Strong. And here he comes. This gimmick, it would have heard the... Yeah. No, you're not wrong, Rhea. And I can tell because it wasn't sticking to him or anything. But still, all the same. I feel like he's not going to show up until Swerve does. Hey, welcome to AEW Go Mortal Kombat and love every moment of it. Swinging. That's not a bad shout, Jordan. I was kind of thinking that too. I was like, that'd be so funny if they were fighting already. But then it started making me think that, like, well, how does that affect All In? I don't know, Hex. I don't know. I feel like he's just literally, he's only in it to get his hands on Swerve. So I think once Swerve comes out, he's going to jump Swerve on the ramp. Assuming they aren't already fighting in the back. The screaming in pain shots to the camera. Yeah, they would already be bleeding and shit. Swerve.
Strickland ascended to the top of AEW. He ascended to the AEW World Championship by being ruthless, by being cutthroat.
There he is. Yep, there he is. Boom. To the trap. That was rough. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Send at him. He's... Oh, Swerve's gonna get sent himself. What's he got? Oh, he's literally just gonna handcuff him to the cage. This is rough. Oh. That was a bad angle for him to... Nana trying, but Nana no with the bounce. Oh, he took it right out of his hands. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I love how you said that, Jordan. Immediately he ripped off the belt, shoved it in his face, and whacked him with it. Oh.
What are you doing? Hangman, what the hell are you doing? Look at me.
He's getting the pound of flesh he came for. Did the handcuffs break?
Last time we suspended you, you
What? He's taking out... No, I'm with you, Ray. He's beating the literal piss out of the world champion. How are you not happy with this jump? That's why. But Swerve isn't... Oh, here it is. Here we go. Definitely. No, I'm with you, Zachary. I'm fully behind that. Because, like, not everybody should be Orange Cassidy with the whole overcoming ridiculous odds over and over again thing. You know, that should be reserved. I mean, don't get me wrong. I guess Mark Briscoe is also top babyface, but we don't want to run that bit to the ground. Well, Justin being like, I don't take orders from you, and just not announce it. I don't take orders from you. And then just be like, I think you do. Get his way back into this. I'm pretty sure he was handcuffed on both sides, and then it looked like his one side was already down, so... My guess is that he's going to end up breaking the cuffs something. Or Nana will free him, because Nana didn't... Oh. Just spit his gum in his face. That's grody. New 5th members. Strong should be smiling ear to ear for real. What if the Elite lose because Hangman just goes, I quit? Like, in no true detriment at all, just throwing the match for the sake of throwing the match because they piss him off. No, I get where you're coming from, Higurashi, but I'm saying, like, there's certain degrees of it, you know? And it's just like, when you had a story of being like, here's a champion coming into a title defense at 50% after just winning a title match at 60% and constantly being worn down and still overcoming the odds. That's a very special kind of build. Oh, this is an interesting shot coming out of the tunnel. I'm here for it. Is this me controlling the camera right now? This is a straight up of my GM shot. Jeff Jarrett? That run is so fucking dumb. Why'd you do that like that? Why do you have to be that way? You're here for the glass. Again. Yep, there. Okay, so this is how we go. We got a key for you. Have a. Where'd you get this key from? But yeah, Jeff Jarrett just doing this in spite of Hangman, I believe. Aha! Prince not out here. This is so... Just break it free. Just let Nana get up in there and break this really quick. Get payback from Hangman. What's he doing?
What is Swerve Strickland? Look how the Elite keep nervously glancing in the direction of the AEW.
Wow, he literally just broke a hole in the cage. That's dope. Gotta drop kicked.
I don't blame Strickland, the world champ, going off right now.
And he's obviously low. Because he was handcuffed, he's the freshest of all the men.
Well, he was beaten down by Hangman Page, too. He was hitting the head with the AEW World Championship as Swerve, though, taking out all of his frustrations on the Elite.
Yes, no, Ray makes a fair point, but also in that same note, again, like we have told you several times, you don't need to harp on the same point over and over again.
Whose house it is. And that's 4 of the Elite. AEW World
And no worries, XCOM. You're all good.
Look at these 2 men here.
Just got handcuffs on his wrist as a weapon. Here we go. Here we go. Long time coming with this standoff.
To the fans.
Swerve Strickland, Hangman Adam Page in no man's land. They met in the middle. And Swerve gaining the advantage on Hangman, but Hangman, the lariats and
Taking over the top there. Setting up for a buckshot. Cleared that other rope. I was concerned about the buckshot from the center there. Worked just fine. Probably better than the cage now that I think about it. Oh, going for that arm breaker. He couldn't get that other arm trapped, though.
it's only submission or surrender. The only way this match can end.
On barbed wire.
Was on there, right? Yeah, the barbed wire board.
Yo, save from Darby. Love that. Darby saving Swerve. Came in clutch when the moment was when he really needed to, you know? When the moment called for it.
Darby. Well, you can tell fatigue is setting in on a lot of the guys here.
It's tough. And here's the thing, Taz, this type of match may not be Kazuchika Okada's forte, but he's such an athlete. He's such a tremendous professional wrestler that he can be the difference maker for the Elite.
Of course he can. He's competitive. He's a fighter. He's a killer. He wants it. Oh, there goes Jack Perry. Got lit up by Swerve. What a freaking night.
Okay, so Caster is bloodied. I didn't even realize he was bloodied. If I'm honest.
Those 2 barbed wire boards. Moving. Slow. Oh, no.
Code White. Why Code White? Is this a jab? Is this a joke? I'm not. Is this a jape? I'm not picking up on. Staple gun. Oh, that's going back. Remember the staples? Oh my gosh, I remember when Hangman just stapling man and just went and stapled himself. It was like, bro, what are you doing? Oh no, it was like his chest or something. But yeah. Staple guns.
More staple guns.
You know, like you said, has never been involved in anything like that. He's looking at that.
Okay. Oh, that's so vile. This is literally supposed to be used for, like, paperwork and arts and crafts. Yes. You should have known. Goes back to his build for his match with Samoa Joe. In the wreckage of that table, signing the contract with his own blood. Yo, made one punk check the other. That's my world champion. Oh, to the fucking ear, man. Oh, Rainmaker. Oh, buckshot. There's the. Okay, whoever called the miss buckshot is the way. Yes. Swerve's house. This is what. Oh, I said Swerve's house, but yes, that is what we do. You know, picture-in-picture around these parts. Fuck that shit. No feel for him, but it ain't gonna be fun backstage when he's getting those removed. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be so painful. If someone blade their opponent's staple them to close the wound. Oh, that would be so fucking metal. Something new every year so far. Agreed, Lone Star. Blood and Guts continues to be very innovative with its spots. These two are literally just fighting their way out of here. How do you do this? How do you do this Swerve Hangman feud while there's a world title match going into Wembley, not involving Hangman? Oh! Deliver the dead eye on Hangman. Oh, I think that will come one day. X-Kong, not here, though, because them lads in the dust. Swerve is happy when getting stapled. I had Stable gonna honestly same, which is great. Which kind of fair play on them because that's to be expected when you think back at the buckshot. Yeah. Not fair. Nah, but I don't know because I do like the dead eye because that's a lot easier to pull off. You don't fully give away the buckshot. We've seen the buckshot get stolen before, you know. Oh my gosh, thumb in the eye. Just staple one of the eye. And pour out of the holy cage is hilarious to me, right? They're just like, oh shit, we can get out. Let's get the fuck out of here. So done. No. I don't like where those are. We're not doing a fucking off the cage spot, right? There's no padding under there. Jack Perry has just been getting mauled. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we so are. I'm so concerned because it's a 15-foot drop to make contact with the first table. Those tables aren't going to break that much of a fall. And not to mention, narrow-ass drop. Overshooting that into the crowd is way too easy to make happen. Maybe they don't go all the way up. They just do it off the side of the cage. Oh, this is the big concern. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a gap being cleared into the timekeeper's area, and there was padding underneath that one table that he went through. We very clearly see the underneath of those tables. And I hope they aren't looking to the complaints of Blood and Guts 2021 and being like, yo, that landing, we can't have another one of those situations, right? Because it's just, oh, no, we're really doing this. We're really fucking doing this, huh? I mean, that's, to be fair, it's only like an 8-foot drop for only an 8. Listen to me saying this shit. And not to mention, yeah, still like, hey, he really didn't let go of that Iggy right away. Never mind. Nobody dies. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, that was a lot cleaner. Yeah, that wasn't the worst drop, but yeah. Oh. Yo, my man stored all the finishers for this moment. Yes. Let's go. Jay Briscoe would have thrived in a match like this. Oh, we're going to get the elbow drop, coffin drop combo. Hey! Okay.
With blood and guts, the Elite versus Team AEW. Briscoe just delivered a thunderous froggy bow through the table. I think Darby, yeah, he's climbing that thrust up.
Darby is making this be extra as fuck for no reason. This is ridiculous. That is so awesome. That was so fucking cool. I thought he was just gonna jump off the cage and fling himself out of no. My man said. That was so awesome. Spot of the night in a night full of spots. It's so awesome. Where does Swerve and Hangman go? Oh, they fought up to the stage and ended up going through like this wooden structure. It's wooden table-like structure. Sorry, I just had to do the Michael Coleism. Switch-like being this box-like structure. Monkey bars all in for the and monkey bars. Oh, 100% was thinking that was gonna be it. Man, that might be the best. I was thinking it was just gonna be Hangman and Swerve on the cage on the outside, but no, that spot was too iconic. They're trying to make the scapegoat quit. Let's get this party started, he said. What are we doing? Oh, he's got something special. He does. Oh, man's went all the way underneath the fucking ring. Got a scapegoat chair. Oh! Right, flamethrower. Glass. Oh, the flamethrower Lone Star. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it, right? That goes back to him return. That goes back to before Anarchy in the Arena. No, he's got. Oh, he's just got a fucking pike. What is that? Is this like a? It's like a metal rod. Is that a spike or a rod or like, or is it? There's clarity on that. I think he's trying to figure out where whatever he's looking for is. Oh. If Eddie Kingston couldn't be here, by God, Darby Allin. What scares me is that looked like it had some coloration to it. Wait, that lighter isn't what he's gonna use? Is he really gonna get that shit after all? I think he went to ask the ref where it was. Yep, first.
I am gonna light your ass on fire if you don't quit.
He forgot the mic. That's what he was doing. Still spitting. Darby went full Two-Face. You never go full Two-Face. No, you're not buffering right now. Please don't even yourself out. If you could be so kind, show, please, and thank you. Now. Okay, we're good. On a bit of a delay here. Sorry.
No, hell no. You say I quit.
You see the look on Jack Perry's face, like he almost like he's almost happy that was the case because he had too much pride and not. Perry was fucking ready, right? You see, he's like, if this is where I perished, I was going to commit. You understand this, right? I did not want to wrestle this man. He's got Allin it all in. Light him on fire anyways? That'd be so fucked up. Yo, Bowen's conscious, moving. Love this. Indeed, oh, that's so awesome. Royal Rampage is happening. US guys the best in the... Yes, great. It really was. Perry was, in fact, afraid of real fire. That's great. Oh. Same. When it started buffering on me like that, that was so not cool. But I figured it was due to the fact we had such an overrun and probably a lot of people tuning into Triller. But that was blood and guts, everybody. That was crazy. This show was awesome. For so many different, even before Blood and Guts. Loved what we got. Loved the character development we got. Loved the progression of stories we got. Loved more setup to All In we got. We're getting a lot of stories built. We're getting matches confirmed and set up for the show. This is lovely. Gone are the days where AEW's throwing together a pay-per-view card last minute. That's Ring of Honor's job now. Although, they plan to put a renewed focus on Ring of Honor come with these tapings, so let's hope for that. Speaking of Ring of Honor, watch party weekly on the Discord, including tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Got Friday, we got 2 streams going on. The My Rise Undisputed over on the WM Network, our secondary gaming channel. And we got Death Before Dishonor Watchalong right here, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. BST. We're going to be doing a Royal Rampage watch party on the Discord immediately following the conclusion of Death Before Dishonor. We do apologize that Tony Khan persists in counter-programming Tony Khan, but this is how we got to work with it until he figures out how to work out this Rampage situation. You know, why not have all the things going on at once, right? Thank you for the Zeitgeist. You are very welcome. As always, y'all, if you can't watch AEW yourself, join the Discord. Catch it in the sidecast. Meant to say they should use build and matches. So close to, since they're so close. Yes, I do think we should probably build a few matches to All Out as well. No, Ring of Honor is happening tomorrow as usual, George. That's why I was putting over. You're very welcome, Lodestar. Y'all take care. Do drop a thumbs up on your way out if you have not done so already. And here is the link to the Death Before Dishonor stream in case you want to make sure you get notified for it. But oh my gosh. But thank you so much again, y'all. You're the best. Do have a wonderful night. Take care and happy wrestling.